What's next? I want to talk about ghosts, spirits, and hauntings. Ghosts, spirits, energies are absolutely everywhere. But the ones you hear about are the scary ones and the poltergeists and the demons. Poltergeists, demons, ghosts who want attention are the weakest because they're feeding off of the fear and anger and sadness of those who they're terrorizing. And the key to that is always love. And I, as an intuitive, developed the ability to see spirits. For the most part, most spirits, they don't need any attention. They're not craving any attention because they can basically take the energy from the environment around them. And for the most part, there are some who actually enjoy the company of people, enjoy loving, positive energy. And the problem with this current life we live right now, this current timeline, is there's a lot of negativity around, feeding on the negative entities, and which is great for TV. But there's not enough of, we're increasing. The people with the true heart of love and compassion are increasing. And as long as they're helping others without harming themselves, without expending too much of their own energy, they're actually helping improve the world and helping these loving entities. Because if we can give these loving entities a little bit of compassion and love, the good ones will become more empowered that they can spread the love, because having a compassionate, loving entity near you, a loving being near you, just makes you feel better. On the other hand, having a fearful, angry entity near you makes you feel afraid and anger. It's kind of like a spiral. Either you spiral downwards or you spiral upwards. This physical manifestation, the physical beings that we are, we try to seek balance. We try to fight against the anger. We try to fight against the fear. And sometimes we try to fight against the love and compassion of others. We just want to maintain a middle path. We have to stop focusing on the loving energy, start focusing on compassion. Because love and compassion will disarm the negative entities and empower the positive entities. If you want to say it this way, angels. We all need angels in our lives, whether they be physical human beings or spiritual beings. Some of us can see them. And if you can see the loving entities, sometimes, I know from experience that you see a loving, powerful, white, energetic angel, and your initial reaction is the 7-foot tall, glowing being is scary, and you have fear, and then they disappear. Because the biggest power you have is your own emotions. And to make a loving entity go away, show fear towards it. To make a angry, mean, fearful demon go away, send love to it. We humans are very, very powerful. And the spiritual entities don't want us to know it. And the demons don't want us to know it because we'll disarm them with our power. And they won't get as much food from us in our fear. The angels don't want us to know it because, well, we might be able to manipulate them by expressing anger or fear towards them. And then what do they have? An angel having fear and anger aimed towards it disempowers it. That's just not nice. There are enough people around who, given a chance, would try to manipulate an angel. I've seen what they do, those people. They disrespect memorials. They disrespect people's hard work because they're down deep, rotten human beings. And the only reason why there's so much rotten human beings is because there's so many of us good human beings. Because this time path requires it to be neutral as possible. And the news, good or bad, whatever it is, it survives off attention. And good or bad, negative attention is more entertaining. I don't want to be negative, but I guess in the end, just spread love as much as possible. What's next?